Hello and welcome once again. This is PACIS TV. This is the time for the news in English edition. I am Benjamin Kwizera and these are the headlines. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, called up on African leaders to take coordinated and practical actions to address a problem that Africa is facing. In Kibeho, students from St. Mark's College, Namagoma Secondary School in Uganda say that the pilgrimages they made to Kibeho left them with important lessons. The Catholic Church continues to play a very big role in the development of education in the country by shaping young people with knowledge and strong values. In international news, on the first day of the Ecumenical Global Prayer Movement, Pope Leo sends a video message to participants. Welcome once again in the news in details, and this news is brought to you in partnership with the Credo Hotel, which is located in Huye District, Southern Province of Rwanda. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, called upon African leaders to take coordinated and practical actions to address problems that Africa is facing. He also emphasized that Africans may respond to the rapid changing and geopolitical problems. News in detail by Kaizuka Riki.
Paul Kagame officially opened the African CEO Forum held in Kigali, Rwanda. During his address, he urged African leaders to move beyond merely analyzing global crises and instead focus on taking coordinated and practical action. He emphasized that Africa must respond more decisively to the rapid changing geopolitical and economic environment affecting the continent.
It's a mere-made area which really encapsulates all that we need to say and maybe best on to do a number of things. So I thank you all for being here. Thank you very much. Now, back to the question. There will always be crises. We have had centuries of different things happening. We had slave trade, we had colonial times, then there are wars, then there are pandemics, then there are all kinds of things. They will happen all the time. We just, it's a matter of time, and there are these cycles that... So we are in a different cycle now that is driven geopolitically, and we have to contend with that. But that also for Africa keeps being a reminder of our position. Where do we stand in this global positioning? And we have had many people contribute ideas and very accurately educating us what we need to do and what we need to be thinking about. But we can't stay there. We need to learn from this. We need to shape what we are doing for ourselves, and action should lead us in the right direction.
The Africa CEO Forum, founded by Jeune Afrique Media Group and co-hosted by International Finance Corporation (IFC), continues to serve as a key platform, dialogue and collaboration on Africa's economic transformation.
Students from St. Mark's College, Namagoma Secondary School in Uganda say that the pilgrimages they made to Kibeho left them with important lessons about personal transformation and preparing for a better future as true Christians. News in detail. Students from St. Mark's College, Namagoma Secondary School in Uganda who visited Kibeho on a pilgrimage say they gained important lessons about faith, unity and love. They also explained that this journey helped them to grow closer to God and better understanding the history of apparition of the Virgin Mary at Kibeho. This is my first time coming to Kibeho. The moment you arrive here, you immediately feel a unique atmosphere. We have had the time to pray together as school and also prayed personally. I learned many things I didn't know before about apparitions that took place here in Kibeho. I learned that when you have peace, you can achieve everything you desire. I also learned that we must characterized by love, with everyone loving one another. Karangwa Pasi Patrick also said, I came here to Kibeho to visit the Virgin Mary. This place has helped me change spiritually. I also learned that having faith in my prayers is what will always help me to reach my future goals. The advice I will give to people is to pray, because the message that Virgin Mary delivered here at Kibeho, she told people that prayer helps you to change, leave behind bad actions, and become a better person. Father Raphael Tebukoza, who serves in the Diocese of Masaka in Uganda and accompanied the students on the pilgrimage to Kibeho, said the purpose of bringing the students was to help them to learn how to pray, and upon returning home, help their families, neighbors, and friends grow in faith. I'm very happy to have brought this group of students from St. Mark's College in Amagoma here to Kibeho. We expect that this pilgrimage will leave them with many positive benefits. Many of them come from families where they are not taught how to pray, and the faith of some parents is very weak. When we bring them on pilgrimage like this, we teach them how to pray, recite the Rosary and 7 Sorrows of the Virgin Mary, practice the way of the cross, and communicate with the Holy Spirit. We believe that when they return home, they will help their families learn how to pray and read the Word of God, promote peace, and help their friends and neighbors experience exchange of heart and walk in God's path. Father Raphael Tebukoza also encouraged parents and educators to raise children as Christians who love the Blessed Virgin Mary, because she can guide them on the true path of the love and good behavior, helping them build a better future for themselves, the church, and the country in general. In Cyangugu, at a time when Rwanda is prioritizing the promotion of quality education, the Catholic Church continues to play a major role in the development of education in the country by shaping young people with knowledge and strong values. News in detail. As Catholic schools from different dioceses across Rwanda continue activities marking the Catholic Education Week in the Diocese of Cyangugu, various events are ongoing. Bishop Dieudonné Rwakabayiza, who is in charge of Catholic education in the diocese, said that this week is important for everyone and emphasized that education is a mission that concerns all people. He encouraged everyone to participate in the activities. First of all, I must say that even though this week based on the Catholic identity, but it benefits everyone. And for those people from different churches, Bishop Rwakabayiza added that this week serves as an important opportunity to bring together all stakeholders in education so that they can exchange ideas and learn from one another, since good practices should always be shared. It is a particular opportunity that brings together education stakeholders, specifically Catholic Church, with all partners. On Tuesday, during the opening of International Congress of Catholic Education in Africa and Madagascar taking place at the Archdiocese of Kigali, the Director General of Rwanda Basic Education REB, Dr. Nelson Barushimana, praised the strong partnership between the Catholic Church and the government of Rwanda in promoting quality education. He also stressed that Africa needs competent teachers who are free from corruption. Today, like never before, Africa needs competent, courageous, and engaged teachers. It needs very determined teachers who are also committed, and those who are ready to fight against laziness, corruption, and misconduct problems. The Catholic Education Week, under the theme Educate Me Well so that I may grow well and act well, is a special time dedicated by the Church to highlight its education mission in schools. The national closing ceremony will take place on the 22nd of May 2026 in the Diocese of Cyangugu. At the same time, Kigali is hosting the International Congress on the Catholic Education, aimed at discussing ways Catholic education can further improve the quality of education across Africa. 19 Rwandans who had been living in the Democratic Republic of Congo returned home on Wednesday through the Rusizi 1 border post in Rusizi district. The returnees, who included 13 children, 5 women and 1 man, were welcomed by local authorities before being taken to the Nyarushishi temporary transit camp for assistance and support. Some of the returnees said life in Congo had become increasingly difficult due to insecurity and poor living conditions. They expressed joy and relief at finally returning to Rwanda, saying they had learned and fellow returnees were living peacefully back home. They also encouraged other Rwandans still in Congo to come back and reunite with their families. Rusizi District Vice Mayor in charge of economic development, Habimana Alfred, said no Rwandan should continue living as a refugee when the country is peaceful and ready to receive them. The authorities reaffirmed their commitment to helping returnees reintegrate into society and rebuild their lives with dignity. After a short commercial break, we are coming back with international news.
Bwa mbere nza gusaba akazi hano nari nabitekerejeho mbabarire murakoze mu by'ukuri numvaga mfite ubushobozi ndetse n'ubushake
so kutiteguye bihagije nuko utaryama neza. Gonda Farm, le paradis du matelas.
Yemwe byashuri bose bashaka ni College Fondation Sinagera.
Mama we.
Iri ni ishuri ribumbata icyerekezo cy'u Rwanda twifuza kuko ritanga uburezi buhamye mu mashuri y'inshuke, abanza, icyiciro rusange ndetse n'amashami y'imyuga n'ubumenyingiro mu buhinzi, ubworozi, food processing, ubwubatsi, ubukanishi bw'ibinyabiziga, fashion design, gutunganya imisatsi, ububaji n'ubusuderi. Hari n'amasomo y'igihe gito short courses mu mashami yavuzwe haruguru aherekezwa na practice zihagije kuko abanyeshuri bigira mu nganda za Sinagera. Sinagera International Football Academy yigisha abana guhera ku myaka 6 gucunga ruhago sawa sawa, atletism, imbyino nyarwanda no kwiga amategeko y'umuhanda no gutwara ibinyabiziga nabyo biri mu nyongera y'amasomo. Abana biga amashuri y'incuke n'abanza basoza ibyo byiciro bose bazi gutwara igare. Umwana wa segonderi we atahana uruhusa rwo gutwara ibinyabiziga. Witinda kwandikisha umwana ku ishuri kuri Nyirangarama cyangwa ku mashami ya Sinagera Entreprise Urwibutso hose mu gihugu. Ku bindi bisobanuro hamagara 0788535123 cyangwa 0788535999. Twubaka ubukungu bushingiye ku bumenyi. Muri Gicurasi kuri Canal Plus wicikwa n'imikino y'indyankurye aho umwami wa Premier League azambikwa ikamba, FA Cup igahamya ubukaka bwayo, uwegukana Ligue 1 ahangwa imboni, Bundesliga yo ikimpaka. Muri Liga mwaba muzi uzitwa igihangange cya Espagne. Naho ku ya 30 Gicurasi umunyabigo zandika amateka mu mukino wa nyuma wa UEFA Champions League. Kuko ugomba kubaho ibyiza bihora kugeza ku ya 31 Gicurasi. Gura bone musanzwe ugura wongereho 2,000 uhabwa amashani yose ya Canal Plus na DSTV English Plus. Gurira ku mucurizi wemewe no kuri Mobile Money.
Bakerarugendo namwe bashyitsi mugenda mu karere ka Muhanga no mu tundi turere two mu ntara y'Amajyepfo n'intara y'Iburengerazuba, namwe mwese mukeneye serivisi za hotel ni muze nimugera mu mujyi wa Muhanga mukomeze gato. Nimugera i Kabgayi murahasanga hoteli yiteguye kubakirana urugwiro. Iyo na yindi ni Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi. Hotel Saint-Andre Kabgayi tugufitiye serivisi zitandukanye za bar na restaurant kandi zitanga nk'ubuhanga n'icyubahiro ku mukiriya utugana. Tubafitiye kandi imikino itandukanye ifasha abatugana kuruhuka nka piscine wogeramo karuka mu mutwe, imyicungo igezweho abana bidagaduriramo bagataha banezerewe, tennis na table game bakunze kwita biyari, igisoro ndetse na volley ku mucanga bakunze kwita beach volley mukunda muri benshi nayo nitwayibagiwe. Ikindi nuko ko muri hoteli Saint Andre Kabgayi twakira inama zitandukanye kuko tubafitiye ibyumba byiza by'inama utasanga ahandi, byaba bito ndetse n'ibishobora kwakira abantu benshi, ariko by'akarusho tukaba tubafasha no gukora inama mukoresheje ikoranabuhanga mu gihe mutari kumwe mu cyumba. Kubifuza serivisi za catering hoteli Saint Andre Kabgayi, amafunguro n'ibinyobwa tubibagerezaho ku gihe. Tubafitiye ibyumba byiza byagutse biri mu byiciro bitandukanye, harimo n'ibyo bakunze kwita suite mu ndimi z'amahanga, ndetse byose ukaba ubibona ku giciro cyiza. Muri make ugeze muri hoteli Saint Andre Kabgayi ahora yifuza kugaruka kubera uburyo yakiranwe ubwuzu n'icyubahiro tutasanga ahandi, kuko serivisi tuzitanga kinyamwuga kandi zishingiye ku ndangagaciro za kizizi. Ku bindi bisobanuro waduhamagara kuri telefone ziri kuri ekara yawe cyangwa ukatwandikira unyuze ku mbuga nkoranyambaga zacu zitandukanye. Hoteli Saint Andre Kabgayi, imfura mu mahoteli mu gutanga serivisi nziza inoze kandi ku gihe.
Icy'ingenzi ntabwo ari ukugira diplome ya kaminuza. Uyu munsi birahagije kuganira n'umuntu byonyine ukamenya ko yize muri kaminuza ibonetse yose, cyangwa se ko yize muri kaminuza gatolika y'u Rwanda, Catholic University of Rwanda, by'umwihariko mu ishami ryayo rya Kigali. Ubu abazi guhitamo neza batangiye kwiyandikisha muri Catholic University of Rwanda Kigali campus ikorera i Nyamirambo. Abashaka kwiga mu mashami y'uburezi kwiyandikisha mu gihembwe kizatangira mu kwezi kwa gatatu, March intake, byaratangiye muri Post Graduate Diploma in Education PGDE. Aba biga muri weekend. Hatangwa kandi amasomo muri Department of Education in Sciences mu mashami ya Economics and Computer Science, Mathematics and Computer Science, Mathematics and Geography na Mathematics and Economics. Hari kandi Department of Education in Arts and Social Sciences mu mashami ya English and Kinyarwanda, English and French, French and Kinyarwanda, English and Kiswahili, Economics and Entrepreneurship, English and History, Economics and History na Economics and Geography. Uhitamo kwiga ku manywa cyangwa se mu biruhuko. Twakira kandi abanyeshuri bafite A1 muri education bakeneye gukomeza amasomo yabo ku rwego rwa A0. Iyandikisha unyuze kuri wa@CUR.AC.RW. Wanahamagara cyangwa ukandika ubutumwa kuri 07 83 18 86 26 cyangwa 07 33 21 46 78 cyangwa 07 88 52 41 98. Wanandika email kuri curkigalikampus@gmail.com.
The only way to being found is getting lost.
Welcome to our international news tonight. The Catholic Church in Zimbabwe states that it aims to promote education that focuses on different aspects of life concerning mind, body, and the soul. It also calls up to the parents to work hand in hand with their children regarding education matters.
And our education is holistic education, which we promote as Catholics. When you talk about holistic education, we are addressing all aspects of life. We are concerned about the physical, the social, the spiritual, the intellectual, and also we are concerned about the mind. So our education, in short, we say we are concerned about the mind, the body, and the soul. So that is what we are promoting in Catholic education. We are looking forward that in the future, the learners are not dependent on someone to employ them. Let them be the employers of their own work from what they've learned. And that's why we are introducing projects in schools where the learner creates and innovates, be able to invent something which will be helpful to society. And our learners, we are encouraging them not only on the paper learning, but we are saying let them be attached to industry. The industry should speak to the classroom. What the industry is expecting should be translated in the learning process in the classroom. That's why we are saying heritage-based curriculum with different pillars. We are also talking about analytic and critical thinking of learners. We want our learners to be able to reflect on what they are doing. Why are they doing this? And what is the benefit? And then we also encourage our parents not only to support learners by paying fees, but the parents also to be involved in the running of the school. That's why we have school development committees.
That was Sister Teresa Nyandobo, National Education Coordinator in Zimbabwe. Let's continue in Vatican. In his video message, the Pope Leon XIV reflects on traditional phrases for the Advent season. With these, Christians call for the completion of Isaiah's prophecy, the birth of Emmanuel, which means God is with us. Throughout the season of waiting, Pope Leo XIV highlights how our songs and carols grow even more urgent to God to come down among us, to save us from sin and all that can hurt us. He notes that we are calling for God to heal what is broken in both us individually and in the world. United States President Donald Trump met with the Chinese leader Xi Jinping, held U.S.-China relationship. Historic summit. Chinese leader Xi Jinping hailed the U.S.-China relationship as world's most consequential, telling President Donald Trump that they must make it work and never mess it up. And they also discussed about Iran war's shadow, the conflicts, and ensuing global energy crisis were a key topic of conversation. President Trump and President Xi Jinping agreed that the Strait of Hormuz is a vital problem and must be solved as soon as possible. Thank you very much once again for being with us. But before we come to an end, let's go back to the top stories. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, called upon African leaders to take coordinated and practical actions to address problems that Africa is facing. Students from St. Marcus College, Namagoma Secondary School in Uganda say that pilgrimage they made to Kibeho left them with important lessons. The Catholic Church continues to play a major role in the development of education in the country by shaping young people with knowledge and strong values. And on the first day of Ecumenical Global Prayer Movement, Pope Leon XIV sends a video message to participants. Thank you very much once again for being with us on PACIS TV. This was the news in English, brought to you in partnership with the Credo Hotel from Huye District, Southern Province of Rwanda. My name is Benjamin Kwizera. I wish you a very good night.